Hey guys, I'm standing here with Stefan Kapicic from Deadpool and also Deadpool 2. And we're going to chat with him here and find out what he's up to and kind of what he's done since then and kind of his experience with Deadpool. So, Stefan, thanks for joining us. Tell me, how did you get involved in Deadpool? Like, how did you land this role?
Well, it was like a normal process. Well, first of all, I was going for a movie called Wham. Everything was top secret, like it is always. So I was just doing my self-taping, and I was in Europe doing a theater performance. I was sending it to Fox, so I went to from the first to second call, third call, and then they flew me in Los Angeles. Then I came, I found out it's Deadpool, and I'm going for Colossus, and that was the dream come true. I met with Tim Miller, and so my specific accent, which is Slavic, and Tim wanted Colossus to be genuine, to have not an American accent, so to have a normal, genuine Slavic accent, so it kind of worked. So thank God for that, and thank comic fans for that. So I'm here again, and I will be for a long time. I hope so.
What was your exposure to Colossus before this? Like, were you familiar with the character beforehand, or before you got involved in the film? I
love to say that, but I am a huge comic book fan, a geek, a nerd, and I'm proud of that. And so one of my favorite comics is Wolverine. I started with him, and with X-Men long time ago now. So, for me as a fan, plus, this is I cannot describe, what it means to me. And, for especially on the other side, for my country, for the rest of the world, for Eastern Europe on the other side, it's, I'm portraying the original Colossus.
Yeah, the most accurate one to date.
Thank you for that. Yeah,
without question.
Thank Tim Miller for that, Ryan and Fox, because without them, we couldn't make such a real-time Colossus.
Yeah, and he's amazing. I mean, I think that was one of the best takeaways. I mean, Deadpool is amazing, of course, but of course. Colossus as well. Without Colossus, I don't know that it's the same film. So,
well, thank God for that, and especially because fans love Colossus so much, you will see a bright future for Colossus in the future movies and the franchises.
And so, speaking of future movies, Deadpool 2 now in production. You are returning as Colossus. What can you tell us about that experience so far? I know you can't say much, but
I can't say generally. That's one of the questions that I'm trying to avoid in this Comic-Con, which is really hard. But the only thing that I can say is that, as Josh Brolin said and T.J. Miller, is going to be funny as hell. It's worth waiting. I know people want to know many things about it, but trust me, it's worth waiting. Every second that you wait is going to be, awarded, because Fox is doing an amazing job with this. The cast is brilliant. David Leitch is an amazing director, so there is no, miss moment. Everything is going as perfect, and it's just like in 10 months from now, maybe even, the 1st of June is the premiere.
Yeah. I mean, it's very close. So, I mean, now you're working with David Leitch. What is that like, in comparison? I mean, he brings, kind of a different energy to.
The thing is, you can never compare directors, because they're, it's something that you cannot compare. Every person has his own vision, his own way of working here, so you can just see what these guys did before, and you can see their movies. So, why are they in this position right now? Because when you see John Wick, when you see Atomic Blonde, you can see that David Leitch is a hell of a director. He's an amazing director. So I think he's a great addition to Deadpool franchise. Tim Miller was amazing. He was a visionary, and he did Deadpool, the first part, as an amazing movie. Well, we broke all the records, and we became, a huge shock for everyone. So, every director is doing something of his own statement and his own stamp. So we'll see, and I know this is going to be amazing.
Awesome. Hey, Stefan, thank you so much for joining us. This is Stefan Kapicic. This is Colossus.
I would just say 4 or 5 moments. That's all it takes. Be a hero.
So awesome.
A multi-car collision turns shots fired on the Crosstown Expressway this morning. Gridlock has kept police from the scene. Residents are advised to remain in their homes. The assailant appears to be armed, dangerous, and wearing a red suit.
Deadpool. Negasonic, come. We have mission.
Colossus, wait up.
I've given Deadpool every chance to join us, but he'd rather act like a child. A heavily armed child. When will he grow up and see benefits of becoming X-Men?
Which benefits? The matching unitards? The house that blows up every few years?
Please, house blowing up builds character. You ate breakfast, yes? Breakfast is most important meal of day. Here, protein bar, good for bones. Deadpool may try to break yours,